Hi folks, Lee here and welcome back to the channel. So we've got another wee Waverley video today. We're actually just waiting on it to come into Larg. It's quite far away in the distance just now, so we might just be able to make it in. But yeah, so today we're going to Ailsa Craig. It's a cruise I've been wanting to do for a while now. It's been a few years since I've done it, so it should be really nice. It's a lovely wee place. There's not really anywhere to get off there, so it's really just a cruise round it. But depending on what it's like, it should be good. If the conditions are right, then we'll be able to see the other side of it, which is literally like it's like something out of a David Attenborough documentary. There'll be probably loads and loads of garrets and other things there, so yeah, it should be really good, so hope you guys enjoy. So as you can see, that's the Waverley just coming into Largs. So the plan for the day was to first get on at Largs, and then the Waverley would be going to Keppel pier in Great Cumbria, and then it was going to Brodick and Arran to pick people up, maybe drop very few people off, and then we'd be on to Ailsa Craig. So it was a long day, so we got on about 12:30ish, and we didn't get back till just after 8, so it was a pretty long sailing, but definitely one that was very much worth it, so yeah. I always like to get some good footage of the engines and the paddle wheels from the inside in all of my videos. I know people like that, so I try my best to get a little bit of that in each video, so yeah. So this here is us approaching Keppel pier on the island of Great Cumbria. A lot of people literally just call it Millport. I don't really know why that is, obviously because Millport is the main town on the island. So a lot of people who go there, they're going to go to Millport. So for some reason, when I say Cumbria to people, they always think I'm talking about Cumbria, which is a little bit weird, but kind of one of those things that just it is what it is, unless you're really familiar, unless you're quite familiar with the area and you go out to sea a lot like I do, then a lot of people tend to just call it Millport, but this is Keppel pier. There's quite a nice little kind of marine wildlife museum here. It's just a little place, and I don't know if it's in operation anymore, but there was a proper marine biology station here as well, so it was a place that done genuine kind of marine biology research, as it were, marine science research, so that's pretty cool as well. So yeah, as you can see, that's the Waverley just approaching Keppel pier just now, and the rope's getting thrown, so, and that's us here. There was quite a few more people than they expected getting on at this one, so that's obviously really good for the boat. And yeah.
A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Captain McCall, the officers and crew, I'd like to welcome our Milestone passengers aboard Waverley, the last seagoing paddle steamer anywhere in the world.
So this is just a little quick view of Hunterston Power Station I got, which I flew over in one of my previous flying videos, and this is on our way to Arran now. We're just about to pass Little Cumbria here, so this is one of those places I'm quite familiar with, because back when I was in the MVS, we done a lot of stuff out to Millport, and we always passed Little Cumbria, so it's an island that's got quite fond memories from it, even though I've literally never actually been on it, although I really would like to visit it sometime. It's uninhabited at the moment, I believe, so but it is owned by someone, so I'm not sure what the situation would be regarding actually getting tours on it or whatever, or even visiting it on my own, but it's a beautiful little place, I actually think. It's a nice wee sail going through that kind of gap between Millport, Great Cumbria and Little Cumbria, so yeah. So this is us just passing some of the few settlements that are on Little Cumbria. You've got a lighthouse, and you've got a few other little buildings. As I says, the islands are inhabited, so there's not really anyone living in them anymore. But again, I think it just, like, this is the bit we always used to pass when we were going to Millport in the MVS boat, the little boat that we had back in the MVS. And so yeah, I've got really kind of fond memories of this bit in particular. And every time I pass by there, I always thought it'd be really cool to visit the island sometime and have a little look at all of the buildings there. Yeah, I still think that would be really cool. Maybe someday, who knows. So on our way to Arran now, and the unfortunate thing is I did get a little bit caught up with other things, so I didn't really get any footage of the boat going into Brodick on either occasion, either going towards Ailsa Craig or on the way back. It was just get caught up talking to other people really and enjoying the journey, you know. So but yeah, but still some beautiful views of Arran, and yeah, it was really good. It was really something. The weather at the start of the day was quite grim, but as the day went on it got a lot better, and by the time we actually got to Ailsa Craig itself, it was actually near perfect conditions. There's Pladder there as well, so we passed by that as well. And then I went towards the bow to get my first view of Ailsa Craig, getting relatively close. So yeah, it was really a lot of anticipation to see what was on the other side of it. Again, it's an uninhabited island. There's again a lighthouse there, but that's since been automated. People come and go from time to time, mainly people, you know, doing research on the wildlife there. And there is a boat that goes out to it. I'm not sure if it really does it anymore. It was a small boat that could take people out on tours to the island, but I'm not really sure if that's a thing anymore. Again, another place I would love to go if the opportunity ever came up. And this is the first look at some of the more spectacular parts of the island, particularly when you get round that side, kind of like the north and west faces of it. It just looks like something out of a nature documentary. You know, you'd think you were watching something like that. Just thousands upon thousands of birds. So all of that white bit over there is actually just gannets. And it's quite deceptive at first, but once you get the binoculars out and you have a look, you realise it's literally just thousands of birds. So I'm going to shut up at this point and just let the footage do the talking, because it is a genuinely spectacular place. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy.
perhaps, ladies and gentlemen, just to, you should be not so familiar with the Craig, that's the given the time of year, ladies and gentlemen, the heather has started to appear. There's a lovely photograph, as I promised, with the Foreign Lighthouse, the castle, and the heather appearing.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Graham Adam, and part of my time is spent with the Scottish Curling Trust. Another part of my time is spent in the souvenir shop of the Waverley. Perhaps today, where Kearney, who started the Royal Caledonian Curling Club in 1838, used to have Kearney Hall. And if you go back into the anchor pub and the pier there, you can see the sign for the old hotel. But down in the southwest of Scotland, we have many different the future of curling.
So, as I alluded to a little bit before, I unfortunately didn't get as much footage in the way back as I would have liked, because I was just busy enjoying the journey and kind of doing other things, talking to other people. So this is pretty much the last of the footage I got on the boat. The only other thing I got was a cruise ship from P&O Cruises, the Arcadia, which was on its way to Holyhead, so I got a quick video of that. But apart from that, I never really bothered with anything else. But the main attraction for sure was seeing Ailsa Craig, so I'm really happy I got the footage of that I got. So yeah, overall it was a really good journey and a really good day. Better than I thought it would be, to be honest. It was really a spectacular day. So that's us at the end of the day. Quite a bit later on actually. We've been off the boat for a wee while now. Basically we got off the boat and just went into Wetherspoons next door, and then we went in to play some pool. Me and a few friends. But yeah, so got the Waverley behind me. So yeah, you know, it was a really good day. I really enjoyed it. It was really nice seeing Ailsa Craig again. Actually better than I expected it would be, to be honest. As I says, you get round there and it's just like watching a nature documentary. There's just so much life, so many gannets, thousands and thousands of them, you know. And from far away, like, the cliff face actually looks almost white, but then you zoom in and it's literally just gannets. It's just crazy. Lovely place. I didn't get a lot of footage in the way back, just because I got caught up with other things in the boat, so that wasn't the best, but for the footage I did get, I hope you guys enjoy. But yeah, it was just a really, really good day, so yeah, really enjoyed myself. So as always, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked it, leave a like. If you hated it, leave a dislike. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below, and if you'd like to see more of this in the future, then please do subscribe. Bye folks.